Alright, and we're back. I don't know what I have said. Because I didn't go back, I just hit record it again. Apparently been talking, and when I hit pause, I must have hit stop recording, so the video before this will probably stink worse than the last. Welcome back to Cool Grip Gaming. We are in the process of making some silage bales because we will be extending the road from our property to what will become our village area, which will be just a couple plots over. I was contemplating about what kind of, if we got sheep, we got chickens, should we do goats or cows? So if you watch this episode, let me know. That would be great. We're still in May. We have added last episode some wood to the firewood processor, and the carpentry, the sawmill, to do some planks and beams. Beams are sold in September at their peak, but right now it doesn't really look like it would be too much of a hassle to sell the 2 stacks that we have right now. Was something we'll probably do on the wing of our pants. Just like I said, if it is September, it will be a couple months yet. I don't know if it was going to be mentioned in the last episode, but we will be adding more fields, and we'll be extending fields after certain fields reach their harvest. So let me finish this section up, grab the bale collector, and collect these bales, drop these off into the barn. I did mention right before I realized I wasn't recording, we need another shed for the rest of our implements. I'm sure if I took the minute, I could probably fit more things into the new barn that we got from the inheritance money. So that is something that we will have to try before we know what type of other barn. Oh, I do know that new barn has solar panels on it, so we should be collecting some extra revenue. So that'll be interesting. The 5 million didn't count towards our 10. We did buy a carton, like you just see in the last episode, for sure. We got a cotton harvester. We got the case harvester instead of the unrealistic lizard. And then we got a cotton transport trailer, since these only do bales, for grass and straw and hay. So we have that. I don't know about you guys, but I wish I knew how to mod, because there were some mods from 22 that have yet to make it to 25. And they would just make me the happiest person alive if we could get those. There was an enclosed trailer that had unlimited storage that you could hook up, and it would take honey and all your produce. It would just collect all of it. You just open it up, and it all just show up. And I haven't found one like that yet, and I'm disappointed. What was the other one? There was a, oh, I wish I knew how to trim trees. I have not been able to do that. So far, I've only succeeded in deleting trees. So that's done. All right, so let's do some arts and crafts. Yeah, real professional here, folks. Here we go. All right, so go into construction, paint, gravel. That's about good enough. And of course, we're using A. Oh, it's fine. This is just, oops, phase 2, and I need that straight line mod so bad. There we go. There we go. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. It's real nice. I'm trying to do my Bob Ross impersonation, and I did not do it very well. There we go. So, we now have phase 2 of our road because this is where the village will go, somewhere around here. So we purchased this land here, and we can do phase 3. And since we own all this, I can do a field here, clear some trees, and do a big, nice field over here. Then we can, when these 2 are harvested, make that into a field. And then we can make this one big, nice field. Pretty cool, huh? All right, so that's done. All right, so we harvested, not harvested, we baled, collected the bale. Let's get into this bad boy. And if I can find our plow, I guess, there it is. I see it off in the distance. We are going to start making some more fields, which reminds me of one other mod I wanted to play with today with this series, as I try to there we go. Alrighty, where to start with the new field? Let's go over here. And you know what? I want to do that, but yeah, you know what? Normally, I mow before I do all this, but this isn't a mowing field, so let's get this bad boy going. You don't want too much of straight lines because I have yet to see a bunch of fields that are perfect. And I may fix that one. That's a little much. And let's go ahead and purchase this property. All right, so that way this field can be nice and huge. This will be the biggest field I've ever created in one go. So yay. All right. We will have some trees that we'll have to cut. That's inside the field. Wow, that is a massive field. Oh, buddy. What to plant in this? What to plant in this? Corn, sunflowers, but then that would mean we would need that header for that harvester on that, which is fine. All right, sorry about that. I panicked. I didn't want you guys having to see me just carry that tree to where I took it. I think the trees I cut down in this field will just carry to the side, and I'll take care of those later. Yeah, this is a massive field. And because it's a brand new one, I can't get AI to do it. So we have that, and I need a new chair. So this new microphone, new editing software, new chair. Oh yay. And need to find a friend who can do edits to make my videos better. Cut these trees down real quick. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, there it is. Seriously? Oh, God. This is the epic fail of all epic fails. There we go. I may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but I got the job done. Okay? Alright, so we got that to be harvested later. Alright, so let's get another pass through. I think I'll do one more headland. Then I'll just go up and down, up and down. Oh, yes. That reminds me, I found out at the farmer's market the other day that some people have been noticing some oil, found some oil deposits, and that I should keep an eye out on my property because I may have some oil. And I was like, sweet. I want to become the Beverly Hillbillies. All right, get this tree out of the way. All right, so that's there. All right, now I now know I have all the trees. Oh, one more tree. We have one more tree to cut down. And then we can just get to work on this field. We'll collect the stones, lime it, and then figure out what crop do we want to put in on this massive, massive plot. And, oh, fast farming. I know a lot of them do keep their mouth shut and they record and they just do this double speed. But DJ Go Ham, and I think even Clutch, had a mod where it could make you override the speed on this thing. And I have an idea. I'm going to pause for a moment. I'm going to upgrade my plow for a second. After I cut this tree down, we are going to upgrade that plow so we can get this done faster. All right. Let's go get a bigger tool. I do know that I eventually want to do a a greenhouse challenge on one of the regular maps. I do know that next week I will get the new DLC for the Scottish map, and we can do something on that. We can learn how to fish and do the fishery and stuff like that. Maybe I'll take the time to get research some mods and add some more mods to do that fast farming and stuff like that. So there is our case harvester with a 24 meter working width. Alrighty, let's go into here. Repair for $11. Painted it. Customize. Alright. Alright. So do the 12 meters. Adds an extra 4,000 on that. Alright. Does that even look bigger? Yeah, it does. So we get 3 more meters worth of width. Now I like this plow more than the other ones because the big long ones there. I know there for a while on this particular map, not map, but game, those bigger plows, the AI on the computer in my tractors, they weren't working right. I may have had an update since to fix that. I'll have to try that out, but I don't like those big plows. I like these. I like this one. I'm gonna pause. I'll be right back once we make it back to the field. And already noticing a big difference on the width of our plowing. This should get us done in a few minutes faster. I do need to look to see if there's something bigger. If we decide to go a bigger field, that will be cool. The one downside about the quad track is the steering is a little janky that I'm not used to, but hey. Yeah, so if you're liking it so far, hit the like and subscribe button, leave a comment. I know I only do this for something to relax myself and something I enjoy. I have no dreams of grandeur of becoming famous with this. If it happens that way, that would be cool, but I live in the real world, and it's going to take more than just a couple of videos to do that, and I don't know if I have the time or the money to do that right now. So we'll just have to wait and see. This is just your farmer cool, just having some fun. And I've just realized that I am coming up to 25 minutes of recording. I want to keep my videos kind of short. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I'm going to finish this field and get it all prepped for the next video, and then get off of here and upload what I've recorded so far. So this has been Cool Groove Gaming. I hope you enjoyed the show, and I will see you next time. Peace.